Good afternoon. So I hope everyone is well. As promised, I am here on Sunday doing a video, and I thought I would follow on from my Marguerite video yesterday where I used these. I pulled them out. Thought I might have some fun stamping different papers to create labels and things. Maybe not that. That's cardstock. Let me see if I've got anything in here. No, these are all already journal cards. Oh, what about some of this? Now, what I was thinking, so first of all, I mean, you can do the regular sort of stamping, as in you ink your stamp and just stamp it like that. That's not a very good one, is it? And then we'll make something. Oh, dearie me. I thought about doing this as my Roxy's weekly challenge, but I thought, well, you know, what if people don't have label stamps? Then might be an issue. So I thought I would stamp some different types of paper. Let me just grab them down. I have this ledger paper, that lovely Pam sent me, and I'm inspired by Jessica Rapp. Jessica did a video. I'm a bit behind in my video watching, so I don't know if it was the other day, and she stamps on ledger paper. So I thought that's fun. And then I was going to do it like a variation, so I might have green on there, but anyway, we'll see how we go. And she just does all this stamp. She has amazing label stamps, by the way. I don't have all those, but I'm going to just do a few rows of stamping here. So totally inspired by Jessica, and I'll link her channel in the description box. So you don't have to have the part where the writing is. Probably be good, like normally if I weren't on camera, I'd be probably standing above it so I could see, because they're not exactly straight. So Jessica Rapp, 2 silver oranges. Okay, so I've done that one. And then we'll get a different colour. I wish I had more. I think I'm going to see if I can find some on AliExpress. Because I had a look on Amazon. There's a few, but not many. And Jessica had all these amazing reds and things that she uses as well, which is super cool. They're really nice colours, so I might have to invest in a few more inks. That's enough in that colour. So you can literally just take a ledger paper and do the stamps all the way over it. Now let me see, do I have any red? Oh, I do have it. I have a Christmas red. I have this red. It's not a very expensive brand. It's very cheap, El Cheapo brand of ink, but we'll try that, see how that turns out, because I'd like some red. Let's see. Just test it over. Oh yes, it's great. So I just bought, like, oh gosh, it's really El Cheapo. It just sticks, but it's a nice red. I don't know if you can see. So we'll cut some out and see what they look like in a minute. I'll just do a few colours. So that's nice. I'll do a different one with this. I'm not mad about these. These are a French brand, and they're little. I mean, we do want little ones. I know we want little stamps sometimes, but they're very little. So the ledger paper must have some sort of treatment on it, because it's kind of rejecting the colour a bit there. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll do this one. That one turned out okay. So this is totally Jessica. I will say that. I like to give credit to the person who does these clever things. Okay, so we'll put those aside. That's one way. And then I thought, do you know what another fun way would be? If you just say you didn't have any ledger paper. So let's put the ledger paper aside and maybe take some tea-dyed paper. Where's my tea? I just need one piece of tea-dyed paper, please. Or what about also some text? Some text, and we need some tissue, not tissue paper. I need my tea-dyed paper here. Or even vintage paper or tea-dyed paper. So let me grab a tea-dyed. Old book page would be good too. So grab these, and then it could be cool just to do some, like take another stamp. So we're doing stamping. Oh, even, I wonder what would happen with that stamp. That's the same brand. It's Aladdin. It's French. Aladdin, France. Aladine. You can see it's very curvy, that stamp, so it's not great. But I was wondering what would happen if we did some sort of background. So let me just see. Something like this one, which is a script. I've never even used it before. Okay, I think I'll... Oh, look, there's lots of scripty ones here. So let's pull out the scripties. Right. I should have I've got my block here. So I'm going to just do some... I could even do... I might do my stone grey. Where's my stone grey gone? Oh, it's here on the table because I never put it away. And then I wonder why I can't fit on my table. So I'm just going to do, I want little script. And then I'll do some with bigger script. Just sort of, I don't even want to oh, it's upside down. Doesn't matter. I'll just flip my paper on. I shouldn't re-ink it all the time. I just want to do sort of random stamping. So I'm not pressing down too hard, just getting a bit of ink here and there. Okay, so that's that. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm just mucking around really, to be honest. Then we'll just grab a different one. I don't even know what these look like because I've never used them before. We might do a little bit of brown as well. And we're just going to try all the different papers. Then we just press a bit harder, and so I've covered that page. A bit more. Okay, so that's that one. And we might use this one on a different one. I just want to see what they look like, really. Now we'll go on to the tea-dyed paper. I'll change colour. We'll do some blue. I'm thinking, what is she doing? What does she think she's doing? Well, we don't know. Just do random stamping. You don't want it to be like totally visible. Just need it to be push come, you know, like if it doesn't work out, you know what? I just don't post the video. There we go. That's how we solve that problem. Okay, so put that aside. I've done that. And then I wanted to see, is it in, where's my drawer gone? Oh, I'll put it over here. Now in here, I think I have all my sort of postal sort of ones, and I'd like, oh, I need to keep those out. I want to use those maybe. But I also want to try this one. Put, like, just randomly put this one here and there. Okay, that's that one. So where did that go? I don't know. Okay, just stick it on there anyway. And then I would like, what else would I like? Oh, that's a nice stamp, that one. Well, no, I won't go a different colour. I think I'll stick, on each page, I think I'll stick with the same colour because I think it'll become overwhelming. Oh, I changed colour. Well, there we go. I picked it up by mistake. Doesn't matter. Just going to do a few of these here and there. Like so. And I had thought of something else and now I'm having a mental blank. I'm having a mental blank. As opposed to a mental breakdown, I'm having a mental blank. And, oh, I was thinking little flowers. Now, just a minute. Now, where are they? In the top floor. Top floor. That's the top floor. I'm on the top floor. Oh, these sorts of ones. Maybe just inking part of it. And I don't use my stamps often enough, I don't think. See, just I didn't ink all the way down because then it's quite big. I just want to ink a little bit. Like so. I'm just putting them here and there, and then we're going to have fun. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll have fun with our okay. And then I think I might like to use my Paris. So yeah, this would probably be a good Roxy's weekly challenge sort of one, but as I said, I didn't want to put people, you know, make it difficult for people who are doing the challenge if they don't have label stamps, because I don't have that many label stamps either, and I don't really have what I'd like to be using. So yes, I didn't expect everyone to have label stamps. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've done here. Hot mess. So with this one, I think I might take my black, my stone grey it's called actually. I'm going to take this big one and I'm going to just randomly stamp here and there. Oh, it's going to be cool. And then we'll cut them out and we'll see what they look like. So there will be a bit of wastage of where I've stamped, where my stamp won't go on that bit. So like that bit there. If it's something that you can recover and use for something else, then do so. Like I might try and put my stamp here and capture that bit there. And then I can put it down here and capture that. And we can go here. Cool. I think they're going to look fun when they're cut out. That one can have more. It can be like a one that you can put in the behind something. There's no end to the fun. I'm going to do a few more. Come over here to the botanical part. Well, we're in the botanical section now. And then, oh look, they've overlapped. Doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing to say that you can't come and stamp over the top as well. Okay, I'm nearly done. And I think I'll come over onto this page because I'm going to go and fill in gaps there. This is not that it really matters. That's cool, but I think I might change colour. I'll just stamp it a bit to get rid of the excess. And I might go in with my blue now, my cobalt blue. Just do a few. It doesn't matter if I flip it around because this stamp doesn't even have a direction, so I don't know why I'm worried about. Someone scribbled on this one too. This book page. I think, oh, I also wanted to stamp on here. I just wanted to see what this would look like as well. So it's a bit of an experimentation video, isn't it? So I'll put this up here actually and just get a bit. And do a few of these because we might come back with something else. I'm just having way too much fun. And I want to get the mark on there because you know I like those things, those and holes. Okay, we'll just do a few more. Just a few, and I think I might do some red. I'm going to need to buy some red ink because this is not a very good ink, this one. It's okay, it's doing the job for now, so I can experiment and muck around. Another idea to do with the super old book pages that have these really nice fonts on them, stamp on them. Okay, so that's that. Put that aside. We can come in and do a few more on here. Just have a hint of the background, even though it's upside down. I might even have it going sideways, who cares? And overlapping the other one. Okay, and then let's just see here if we can fit some of this in here. Grab some bits. Might try a different stamp on that one. I'll stamp this on here, on the dictionary page. Crooked, very splodgy ink, that one. Okay, I'm going to go in with a different colour now. Let that dry, and oh, I'd like this one. Where can that one fit here? Oh, I like this one. This one's good. Don't know if it's good for the little bits. Do I have any space? I'll do some on here. Okay, and then over here. I think you should have your stamps out and be stamping with me if you've got them. I really do, because I'm just having too much fun and there's just no end to it. It's just, I just keep on going. Until I've filled in all my gaps, I won't be happy. Okay, so that's that. And then I wanted something a bit bigger here for these. So these areas with these. Now that one will fit just there. I may have overlapped, but I won't worry about that. I'll just figure it out. I'll put that one in that one there sideways. I will just figure it out how to cut it. I always get my hand into the ink, and we'll capture that little bit there too. A bit more here, and we'll do a sideways one there. Don't want to waste our paper. And I need to find just a little one for in there. I'll just use this square one for this bit here. That's not bad, that little square one. Do I have any more spaces over here for a square one? Oh yes, just there. Oh, it's so much fun. I like that square one actually. Okay, I think that's it. So I'll get a grip and I'll stop stamping, and we're going to cut them out. So I should, if you can bear with me 1 second and cope a little bit longer, we'll just put these stamps away so we're not too crowded, because some people don't like the crowding. And it is hard to concentrate, I know, if there's too much stuff around. So we're going to put all of these away. I didn't try all of the stamps. These are Aladdin, the brand that I showed you before. I don't know what brand that is. That's from the same French website. I can't remember what it's called. In fact, I haven't bought anything from there for years. But it's a French brand as well. those. Have I put all of those away? So that's good. We'll get rid of those. Where did they go? Up here. And let me just see. I don't have any more label stamps. So I'll put that one in there. Something's missing from here. I don't know what. Where is it? Oh, that's the tag. We didn't do any tags, but we could do tags one day. Just remind me. If I forget about the tags, just say, Rachel, you forgot about the tags. Dearie, you forgot. Okay, so that's those. Now, I did keep out the butterflies, and you could have little bees and things. And I was thinking, well, maybe I'm going to cut them out, a couple out. I won't cut them all out. We'll just cut some out, because otherwise we'll be here till tomorrow. I'll just cut some out. I'm just going to cut around like this, because you can see them better, I think, once they're cut out. Oh, I didn't go back onto the ledger, did I? I'd like to see some of these busy ones, what they look like when they're separated from the page too. Like, you could even cut them out rectangle if you want to. I'm going to cut around the shape. And, oh, I want to see that one. Now that one's going to have a funny edge because I overlap them. But as I said, I have to wing it, figure it out. How to cut it. Okay. Oh, and I love that one. Look at this one. Okay, that's that. Then I'll put those aside. We'll cut out a couple of these just to see. Although you can, if I'll link Jessica's video because she does this. But we'll cut a few out just to see how they turn out. There's a plain one. And the colours, of course, look wonderful on the old vintage paper. Okay. Oops. Got red all over. Oh, I've got some water here. Okay. Wash my hands. Now, what else do we have? We've got some of these. I'm liking the look of these too. So we'll do a couple of these. And maybe. And then we'll do the book pages. Okay, so I'm going to bring over my basket. It's full of stuff. I don't want to empty it out yet because I might use those strips on other things. So I'm just going to cut the main bits off here, and then I'll use my little scissors for the detail work. I'll whiz along as fast as I can. I'm not going to cut everything out, so don't freak out. I'm not going to cut it all out, just some of it. That one I'll trim down a bit there. Oh, what fun. These are not quite dry, so just be careful not to put my hands all over them. Okay, another one. Now I want some plain ones as well, because we might stamp something in them. So these little ones I won't stamp anything in, I don't think. They're small. Oh, you could stamp some numbers or something like that. A bit like, yeah, you could do that. This one I can cut out because it's easy. Cut this one out. Just trim off the corners because the corners on that stamp are rounded. So I like that look. Okay, I've got this one now. Some of those are wet. I I think this one's the old book page. Do a few of those. Oh, these were good. We haven't done any of these. So rather than rounding my corners on these ones, I'm just snipping them off. That one's already cut out. So then I just put these in a basket and take them when I'm watching TV. Just sit and cut them out. Just nice to get a nice way to get a variety. I still love the printed out labels, but this is a bit of fun as well. Quite humid today. I'm suffering from it, feeling, you know, a little bit tired. Okay, those are easy to cut out, those ones. Okay. Oh, I really love these. That's all of those. I didn't do these ones. Oh, I like that one. I want to see what that one looks like. And we'll leave those ones for another to cut out another day. Can't cut them all out. And then here, let's cut a couple of these out. Them all over there so they can just sit over there so I don't keep looking at them. And cut those. Oh, these were some other ones I did before I turned the camera on, and I thought I'll just turn the camera on and do it. And then we've got dictionary. I'll just cut one of those out. The red takes a while to dry. I can cut that out. So I'm just doing all the ones that I can cut out with my big scissors. Anything that's straight I like to cut with the big scissors. Okay, and we'll do those after if we have time. I'll put that aside. Okay. Now, where are my little scissors? Over here. Okay, just cut out a few more of these. Don't need those. Put those over there. Okay, they're done. So let's cut out one of these. Oops, I've gone too close and snipped a bit of it off. cut. Just put that one over there, a blue one. I'm just going to cut a selection. Now, which one of the, I've got one similar to that. So maybe we'll do that one. One. So this particular label, that was gifted to me. I think it was a French stamp as well. My friend had a box of them. Most of them were, I didn't like the stamps. They were like, you know, really specific. And so I didn't keep those, but I kept this one. And it was in a, like in a metal box. And it was a French brand, but I don't know what. That's that one. Maybe one of these with a bit of writing. Okay, any more? Oh, we'll do one of these. These, I mean, these are just ready to go, really. So that's that one. Won't do any more of those. Okay, I think we've got enough here to play with. Maybe this one. So whether you've got those vintage or antique end papers, besides using them to back tags and things like that, they're also good for this sort of thing to stamp on. That one. And then this one here. Okay. So I just thought, I'll just bring this book over here. Look at the mess on it. You know, some of these that are, like, you could leave them plain, but maybe even this sort of one, I thought it'd be really nice to stamp like a butterfly or something in it. So take the stamp and then put a butterfly on it. That I would just maybe leave like that. Or maybe you could have, do I have a smaller one? Just grab this smaller one. And just do part of the butterfly on there. That's cool. Like on this one as well, I put the dragonfly. Oh, cool. I really like that. And then here, maybe just a bit of a dragonfly coming in. There. Yeah, I think I like the green. I'm wondering, do I want to use, got blue on that one. I think I'll leave that one. This one might like something. Maybe we'll have something like this one. Oops. Cute. So layered stamps they are, really. Could grab the, I haven't cut that one out, but it doesn't matter. We can still stamp it. Might put it there. Oh, aren't they pretty? Well, I think they're pretty. I don't know about anybody else, but I like them. Oh, the other stamps I thought would be cool were these. I don't think I want green on that one. I think I'll have blue. And I'll stamp it up here. So if anyone wanted to do writing down there, they could. And this is more decorative, this sort of little... Oh, so cute. I like it. I'll just do number 9. Okay. What else do I have? Oh, I've got this. This is an old stamp. What's on there? Risposto. So that means they've answered. Something's been answered. So maybe... on one like that, just stamp. Oh yeah, I like that. Cool. I mean, obviously the ones that are stamped like that, they're decorative. Maybe not this one. Works well for being an old stamp. Let's just see what's on here. So those ones are like, they're just plain, like they can just be used like labels. And this red one, I think. So I'm pulling out ones I had put aside. That one needs something else, I think. What else do we have in here that's interesting? Little bee. It's tiny, this bee. It's one of those, all of these are like a French brand of stamp. Cute little bee in that one. I might put a little bee on this one. Just, probably should have checked. Oh, isn't that cute? Where else can I put a little bee? On this one. No, I don't want, I like that one as it is. There, and that can have something bigger, and I quite like those just like that. That can stay like that. Maybe that one can have, I like the dragonfly. I hardly ever use it. I think it was the first time I've ever used it. Put that there, coming off it. So when I cut it, it'll be coming off the thing. I'm also going to put it on this one. Oh, I didn't do its tail. Just a sec. Let's see if I can line it up. There we go. Got the tail on. And do I want to stamp any others? Okay. Let's put all of that away. So I just stamp it all until it sort of all comes off. I don't know where that one goes. Oh, it goes here. Okay, put those over there. Put all the ink pads over there. And let's do something with them now. Not all of them, we'll just do one or two. It goes over there. It goes up there. I might just make one thing because I think we've been here for a while, and then I can come back and do more things with them another day. So let's just see. Got my ink, my gluing book there. What do I have here? Well, first of all, I could take something like this. Oh, and look at that, you see? Just add that. That will become a pocket or a journal card. So I'm just going to glue that right in there. I haven't even cut it out. I'm just going to give my hands a wash. I've got a little thing of water here, so just I don't want to dirty my little project. So I'm not going to cut that one out. I'll put some paper on the back and then cut that one out. But just to give you an idea of the sorts of things that can be done with it. Now, what was this going to be? This is going to be something. So we can decide to maybe put a bird on it, even an owl. No. Maybe that bird. This one. No. Quite like the owl, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think I like the owl best. And then just choose. I know it's very modern compared to the old paper, but I quite like that. It's a bit eclectic. I could even have, no. Yeah, I think I like that. It's just an embellishment, really. I mean, the blank ones can have a function, and this one can have a function. You could write something on there. But really, it's just an aesthetic. Cool. So that's already, that was one of my collage pages. So I'm just going to trim my corners, and I'll probably put some sort of, those are a bit bigger, tab on it when I finish it off. That's that one. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, I like that. So, you know, it's got a butterfly on there already. I don't even need to put anything. I'm adding book page and a label and a butterfly all in one hit. So that just sort of gives you an idea of how I would use them. I mean, you could even add 2 if you wanted to. Maybe just, let's have a look. I'm just looking for things that I've got here, bases that I've already got prepared. Something like that would be nice on there. Small, that one. That's another, oh, that can be anything really, that one. I don't know when I made that, quite a while ago. And I think I need not tea-dyed paper. Well, that's nice. And then what would I put on there? I think I might like one sort of sitting under the bird. So I'm just going to cut out this one and see. Whether I like this more, because the other one's a bit more grungy and the background's quite busy. So I feel like this one that's a bit simpler might look better. Yeah, I think I like that more. It stands out better. Oh, yeah. Like that. Okay, good. Rightio. So I hope everybody has a great Sunday. And I hope you enjoyed this little project. Totally inspired by Jessica Rapp. And then as I was thinking about it, I was thinking, well, I did stamp my own label, but I did have Jessica in my mind when I stamped my own label yesterday with the Marguerite Miller challenge. And then I thought, oh, but you could do more with them. Like you could, yes, you could stamp them on the ledger paper like Jessica did and have the real handwriting, but you could also stamp handwriting there. And then I thought, just as I was doing it now, and then I thought, well, then you can embellish them. You can put butterflies and bugs and flowers and all those sorts of things in them as well. So this is going to be a tag. So I'll have to back it because I think it's just got book page. And then I'll probably do this whole punch, but I won't do that until I've backed it. So there's a tag. So there we go. So just stamping your own labels, embellishing them. I think they're really fun. And then that's just a plain one. Just wondering if I might like to even add. This one I might add an actual stamp or something like that. Oh, that's quite cute on there. I like that. I like the contrasting colours. So I think I'm just going to add that one. Sorry, guys. Total contrasting colours, and I like it. It's clashy. And it's coming off its background, but I like the background, so I'm just going to stick it back on. Okay, that's cool. So, oh dear. Just a second. I've got glue everywhere. I'm trying to say goodbye to you guys, and I've got glue everywhere. Okay, so there's this one. This one here, I'm going to add a tab. This I can decide whether it's going to be a pocket or a journal card by adding something else. And then this one, I use the plain, just printed on new paper, stamped it on new paper. But I like it because all of this is very, you know, very busy. So I wanted to keep the label simple. And so, yeah, I'll just go ahead and cut all of these and put them in a little box or ephemera thing. And really, really fun little project. Actually, we could add that one there. Or a different colour. That one. Anyway, I'll let you go. I'm not going to mess around anymore. I've got more over there to cut out. So yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Super fun. If you've got label stamps, lots of different ways that you could use them. Like, even though I've even got this piece of paper and I could stamp, you know, on there and then cut it out as well, which would be fun. So give it a go. Even these pieces of paper probably good for that too. You could do your stamp on there and have little bits of script in there. Oh yeah, that's really cool. I'm sorry, I want to do one. I put them all away, didn't I? Here they are. Sorry, I'm just going to try one before we go. I've just got to try it. This one. Let's do this one. And I'm not going to use the thing. I want it to stand out a bit, so I'm going to use the blue. Let's see what happens. We'll do one over here. Cool. Yep, just how I imagined it. And then I'll get a long, narrow one for there, so I don't waste it. And I'll just quickly cut one out so you can see it even though it's wet. So play around with the different fonts on the papers and stuff like that. There we go, cute. And that, well, it's not cute, but yeah. Oh, and that's going to go on there, you see. I've got my answer. There we go. It's going on. I'm going to stick that down there. So, okay, I really am going to let you go now. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye.